Hello, everybody. Welcome to Duo Planet, the channel where we talk all things media. I'm one of your hosts, Aztrael. As always, I'm joined by fellow co-host Slasher,
Hey,
aka
everybody.
Jordan. And today we are reviewing season 1. Oh god, season 1, episode 5 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Very, very important episode, this one. It's entitled In the Name of the Mother. In the Name of the Mother. There you go.
English, do you speak it?
I do. But yeah, this one is all about the trial of 7 that they underwent in, or they asked for in the previous episodes. Duncan is, well, let's just say he has some difficulty with this one. Obviously, we have Duncan, Baylor, Lionel, trying to remember, Raymond, Beesbury, Humphrey Breesbury, and Harding. And I think that's, oh no, and Sir Robin. That's Duncan's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is Duncan's 7 against Arian's 7, which consists of himself, his father, his brother, and a couple of the King's Guard alongside Sir Stephen. And yeah, I mean, Dunk basically gets knocked off his horse right away after a rousing speech from Baylor. He takes an injury. We get a flashback this episode. We get to see Duncan as a kid. He's with a friend called Rafe or Rafe.
Wraith.
And they're going around, they're looting the battlefield of Daemon Blackfire's rebellion. Daemon Blackfire being a bastard child of House Targaryen. He gets the Valyrian steel sword called Blackfire. I believe it's the same... I think it's the same sword that Daemon has in House of the Dragon. I'm just going to check. No, he's wielding Dark Sister. So it's not the same. But Blackfire is a crazy guy. They do a full rebellion. Maybe they should do a show on that. I think it'd be quite good. But they're stealing. We get introduced to I don't even know what that guy's name is. Ashton or Ashford. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll call him Ashford. Crazy guy. He's missing a hand. Must be a knight of some kind. They're stealing. They get paid. Stuff happens. Raph gets her throat slit. Sir Arlen comes back. Sir Arlen of Pennytree shows off that he is actually a pretty good fighter. He takes the 2 guys out. Duncan follows him around for what must be like a few weeks to maybe a month or 2. And then the flashback ends with Arlen telling him to get up, which he does in modern time. He gets up, he fights with Arian, and I just have to say, a very chaotic battlefield, and I'm very, very impressed with how they've actually shot this episode. The cinematography is quite astounding, actually. But yeah, they fight. Duncan falls down after quite some time. He's very, very injured. He's taken like several slashes, several stabs, literally a fucking tank. And then he falls down, quote unquote, dead. And Arian declares that he is dead. And just before they're about to declare the trial over, Egg tells them to wait because Duncan's moving, and he rises back up, and they fight again, and Duncan beats the shit out of Arian. Like, I'm telling you, like, he is absolutely fucking this guy up and drags him over. Arian declares that he's yielded. Trial's over. The only casualty thus far on Duncan's side was Humphrey Beesbury. He died. Duncan gets taken by Steely Pete and Sir Raymond, who then talk about like how to heal him. Baylor arrives, says that he'll summon the Maesters to help Duncan, then asks Raymond for his help with his helm, and says that his visor's cracked, only he isn't wearing a visor. Raymond asks for Steely Pate's help because the back of the helm is completely caved in. Baylor says that it's probably his brother. He's very strong. And then they remove the helmet, and you see that the entire back of Baylor's skull has been caved in, and he dies in Sir Duncan's arms. And that is where the episode ends, with a promise of the aftermath, obviously not tomorrow, but next week, in episode 6. Very, very chaotic episode. Fighting, very well done, very well choreographed. The flashback, young Duncan, was surprising. I think they managed to get the actor managed to get the mannerisms of older Duncan down very well. It sort of like showed Duncan's character, I think. Yeah, it was just like this show has actually like gone up and up and up and up and up every episode that we've seen. Like episode one was like, it was good, but it was like, it wasn't like amazing, but like every episode that's gone on has like built upon, and the episodes aren't ever too long to the point where you lose track of what you're like doing in the episode. The episodes are focused on the aspect that they need to focus on. What else? I mean, I am in awe because going from season 8 of Game of Thrones to House of the Dragon, which in its own right was absolutely phenomenal. Like season 1 of House of the Dragon was really, really, really good. Season 2 also really, really, really good. And yeah, I mean, this I don't know if it's because there's no dragons or because there's no, what's the word? There's no like higher fantasy to it. There's like, it's just like medieval. And that's like a different aspect of Game of Thrones that we haven't had since like season 1 of Game of Thrones. And I think I said it last week that episode 4 felt like a return to like old school Game of Thrones. This one felt like a continuation of that. But yeah, before I give my overall rating, Jordan, thoughts?
Yeah, because flashback wise, that was really fun to see. It was cool to see the characters, and could see Dunk as a young lad and how he met the person he would look up to, and learn that he had a friend who died, and stuff like that. So he moved on. He basically went on to live the life that she was going to. Basically, that fighting was great. Like, it was brutal to see, and could kind of tell that he died for a minute but woke back up. It was amazing to see him, and the effects were great. Him getting he took a lot of beating. He took fucking
Oh yeah,
everything. He was
he got stabbed like 4 times in the matter of like 30 seconds, and I was like, how is he still fighting?
I don't know. He just
He's a
continued to fight.
literal tank,
It was
an absolute
amazing.
tank.
It was absolutely amazing to watch, and I just can't wait to see how they're gonna finish the show off. And like,
Yes, obviously next week is finale for season 1. I am hopeful that this will get a season 2 because I'm not
same.
gonna lie to you. I think X Actor he's going places.
And I
This
think X
kid,
Actor's great.
this kid's nailing every single scene that he's in.
I think it's gonna be a great show to watch. If there is another season, and I think it is announced that next season of House of the Dragon is the last, so they'll be able to focus on Knights of the Seven Kingdom and whatever other shows they want to do, really. But overall, impressed.
What would you rate it?
This episode, I think this episode has beat my favorite. I want to give this a 10.
A 10?
This is probably my favorite episode.
I can understand that. I can understand that. I'm also gonna go with a 10. I think that this one was. I think I gave last week's a 10 as well, which means that next week the overall rating for this show is going to be really high if they stick the landing.
I'd say it's that final episode that breaks it.
If they we've gone full gas, I now need them to slow us down a little bit and give us that aftermath feeling.
6 episodes is
6 episodes is fairly short for a Game of Thrones show, especially with an average episode length of 35 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think 10 out of 10. Really, really excited for next week. Very sad that it's going to be over next week.
Next show that we've got is Daredevil Born Again Season 2.
Indeed. But yeah, anything else?
Nope.
Well, let us know what you thought of this episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff for YouTube. Yeah, we'll see you next week for A Night of the Seven Kingdoms Season 1, Episode 6, titled I Don't Know What, because it's not on IMDb yet. Yeah. Be good. Be tall. And we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin!